I mean, I think I overdressed a little bit.
No, it's perfect.
Oh, it's perfect? See, I feel like a Pee Wee hockey coach a little bit. Coaching a scrappy team with a lot of heart. I look like a Cheesecake Factory gigolo. I mean, I just look like an asshole. But like a good-looking asshole. Like a Paris Hilton bleached, hairless asshole. As he said, hi, my name is Xander Taylor. I am 20 years old, and I am a stupid boy. And because I'm stupid, I have a lot of questions, okay? For starters, does Dove the soap company make chocolate, or does the chocolate company make soap? And which one is more uncomfortable, do you think? I, for one, think that it's the soap company making chocolate, because what that would mean is that at some point, one of the Dove soap employees took a bite out of one of the bars of soap and thought it tasted a little bit like chocolate. My second question is, who? My third question... What? Yeah, that's also a question. That's also a question. My third question is, why is it, okay? Why is it that I am the only one that can prevent forest fires? He said it on television to me. Only you can prevent forest fires. And why is that the case? Smokey the Bear? Okay, let's talk about Smokey the Bear for a second, okay? All of his activism is such for show, okay? He gets up on television, he talks about the world ending, and then he takes a paycheck, just like Sean Penn. It's absolutely disgusting. And then does he give any of that money to any organizations that actively prevent forest fires? No, he doesn't. He spends all of that money on, I don't know what, maybe. Or I don't know, whatever bears spend their money on. Porridge. Beds of varying degrees of comfort. I don't know. But like, as far as things happening in the forest is concerned, right? Smokey, you're a bear. You live in the forest. Why don't you keep tabs on that shit? Like he's just walking around in the forest on his hind legs and then he sees a forest fire and I'm his first call? Not 911, not the fire department. Skinny Legs Taylor over here. Ridiculous. On any given day, statistically speaking, if you were to call me, I'm probably taking a bubble bath. Not a good time to call, Smokester. I have a confession. I have a really bad habit. I smoke cigarettes. It's really bad. I gotta get over it, I know. But sometimes, sometimes when I feel stressed, I like to go out into the middle of the forest during the driest part of the year. And I like to smoke a cigarette. And yeah, when I'm done, I'll toss it. And yeah, sometimes it's lit. So I guess the next question I'm trying to ask is, could I kill Smokey the Bear? If he saw too much, could I murder Smokey the Bear on the spot to shut him up? And I think the answer is maybe. But I think when I was, thinking like, could I do this? There are some things that come up, At first I was like, you know what? He's just a bear. No one who would care if a bear died. Well, guys, we all grew up with Smokey the Bear, right? We all know he's much more than just a bear. He's also a park ranger, which makes him a cop. And I've got to tell you guys, the U.S. criminal justice system doesn't take too kindly to cop killers. So I'm doing time. If I go down for this, I'm doing time. But I was like, you know what? If anyone does find him out in the middle of the forest, sprawled out, with a bullet in his gut, they're probably not going to know it's Smokey the Bear. And I was right. They wouldn't know it was Smokey the Bear. At first. Because guys, the only difference between a bear lying dead in the forest and Smokey the Bear lying dead in the forest is that tiny little ranger's cap he wears. If you saw a rabbit dead in the forest, you wouldn't bat an eye. But if you saw a rabbit dead in the forest with some fucking cereal sprinkled all over, you would think someone killed the Trix rabbit.